Should go live on YouTube. Oh, hello, mate. Sit. Good boy. We saved £12.
Oh, here we go. We're live.
Should change the bait thumbnail.
Yeah, go to the bait thumbnail.
Or do you reckon we wait until the game starts?
Yeah, I'll tweet with this one for now.
Long day, Katie, yeah? Ah. Is that right, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Annie, you being annoying?
Why do you like the pop-out chat again? Do I actually have to be on the...
Oh yeah, live stream up and then. You orders, right? Let me do all the social stuff.
This program is brought to you by Mastercard, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
Annie,
Official sponsor.
shut up. Annie, 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 shut up.
Sam Baker's in the chat, live in the
Annie.
flesh. Let's go. Hello, Sam. Sam Baker's in the chat, live in the flesh. Let's go. Hello, Sam. Sam Baker's in the chat, live in the flesh. Let's go. Hello, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Sam Baker's in the chat, live in the champions. Do-do-do-do-do.
Right. I'll get the link. I'll tweet under some things when it's kicked off and we use the baity stuff. Bless you.
And tonight means Ancelotti's managed the most Champions League games ever.
How do we pull this in? Option.
We try and do?
The
Close it in a bit.
yeah. Just squish it in a bit more.
Yeah, no, I'll crop it though, that's the only thing. I mean, I can like squish it like that, I think. And then
Oh, yeah,
go like
yeah, I
that,
think
and then we'll just do...
We'll see when we get like enough. Oh,
It's just dodging it. We do that. We do that.
yeah. I like that. Hi, Sam. Get the rest of the boy them in there. I'll put it in the chat, actually. That's a good shout.
Put it in Moons probably. Just get everyone in there. How are we doing, Sam? How is life? Hope it's treating you good. Are you excited for the game today?
Right. Probably need to turn the... Actually, no, I think TV fine.
Zip.
Life's treating you well. That's what we like to hear. Very excited. Who's your money on, Sam? And have you actually got money on it? Our score predictions, I think we both agreed it's going to be 3-1 City. But I think we both said we'd like Real Madrid to do something fun. Come on, Andy, let's go.
Hala Andy Healy Madrid, boy. The Swahili Healy. 5 minutes. Ooh.
Do we sound okay?
Yeah, how do we sound? Are we sounding fresh? Are we sounding good?
Locked in, unlocked on. Let's go, Sam.
Why am I running down a city street pushing people out of the way? Why am I dropping things adorably? Why am I falling?
I've got 10 on 3-2 Madrid in the office. Come on. That'd be a nice little game. Yeah, a little 5-goal thriller wouldn't go amiss.
That was dramatic, right? Yeah. Stream all day, nothing to pay. Pluto TV.
Greatness is not thrust upon you, it's earned. It's fueled like
Apparently Man City and Arsenal are in talks for a Tierney and Cancelo swap deal.
Bro, I just called it. Bro, that back. Look at that. The arch.
Plus got Haaland, De Bruyne, Vinny, Benzema. I've got that, but minus Vinny, I think.
I've got Haaland, De Bruyne and Benzema.
I've got about 1 million bets on. It's hard to keep track of them all.
We've got special guest here today.
Yeah, the dog is about...
And Kay. Shout out
Yeah,
Kay.
the dog is about and so's Ernie. I'm joking. I do that all the time to her. I go like, come on, Smelly and Ernie. We were talking. So, who do you want to win like the Champions League? Man, it's going to be one of these two teams, Man City or Real Madrid. Do you want
Or
it?
Inter Milan.
Or Inter Milan?
Stranger things have happened, mate.
Because I don't want Man City to win it, but we're talking about it because we recorded the podcast earlier. If Man City get the Champions League, Pep Guardiola's done everything for Man City, and that's more chance that he'll leave the Premier League sooner, and it becomes open feast for the rest of the teams to compete for the top of the league.
Until Gary O'Neill goes to City
But
and then dominates. Treble every year.
if Man City keep flopping in the Champions League, Pep's going to stick around for ages, and nobody's going to win the Prem for a bloody decade. So it's one to ponder.
La 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 la. La la la.
It is true. At the end of the day, the real winner is the friends we made along the way.
Is Carl Walker and Vinicius Junior's friend? Is that friendship like the greatest prize of all?
Yeah.
Is that the bromance we never knew we needed?
Gundogan as well. What a player. Free transfer at the end of the season, mate. You'd be buzzing to get him.
Would you
Apparently
reckon?
Arsenal want him.
Mate,
Arsenal fucking want everyone.
who haven't Arsenal been linked?
Yeah.
I was just saying he might be if you get him on a free, then you get one of Declan Rice or Caicedo.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Right.
midfield free?
Another beer? Another beer?
Oh, but yeah, sure, man. Fire away.
BRB.
I'll let us know the ETA on the food. Oh, it's out for delivery. No, it's not. It's just, why did it come up with the map though? Show me where it's being prepared. I don't know, man. Sit. 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 Run. Nah. How does he have this much energy, man? Do you reckon he's gonna be like a really lazy dog when he's older?
Well, I think he actually just sleeps most of the day. Naps most of the day, and then
People. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean up that.
Peroni or San Miguel?
I'll have. You are Peroni, so you must have Peroni.
Stand with me. Bentley, what are you doing? You staying here or you going out?
Huh? Big boys. These are actually normal size.
My dad's been getting them from work. I think people have been giving them to him and I've been chinning them.
Militao in for Rudiger.
It's big. I need to do some tweets.
That's true, Andy. How is the latency? So if I say type 1 in chat now, we'll time it. Oh, it's not too bad. It's about 15, 20 seconds.
Watch the match live with us.
I might just tweet off my own account being like
It's suggestive.
live
that we're
Real Madrid
streaming.
team, yeah.
It's suggestive, but not directly going to get us arrested for streaming the match.
Tell me.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, Champions League football. Munch on the way.
Tony banned for 8 months.
Oh, the order's on the move.
God, I think that was 5 Polish officials.
Wait, he's got one stop along the way.
Yeah, they've started doing that now. It's so dead.
I'll be on the corner wearing a green shirt. I'll be in my mate's house watching the Champions League. If you're unsure, go to this link.
What are we like?
Top football podcast in the game.
Who else?
Oh,
Thomas Frank is favourite to take over at Tottenham. We said that on the pod, mate. Give it a listen.
it's not even out yet, but listen to it.
It's not out yet. He just sticks his head in. Ernie, come here. Come on. Yeah, go sit with Katie. Right. It's about to start on
Right now.
our end. Exciting times. The only issue is if he yeets that cable, because then
Yeah,
that's
if he-
Dave's camera
That's
going.
that sets us back a few months.
Yeah. Yeah. The podcast would take a drastic turn.
Episode 50.
Yeah, in the bin.
We thought it was better to have it in the air than on the floor.
I'm already starting to regret it.
Why can't you get like a chihuahua or something, though?
Ernie, bed. Go on. Or here. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Right, how do we change the thumbnail to the bait one? We've got a bait thumbnail that looks like we're dodgy streaming online the match just to get some extra viewers.
It was a genius idea.
What is the hashtag? MCI?
That'd
MR?
be MCRM.
This one.
What is it? MCIRMA.
Watch the live stream. Oh.
Just hop on one of those.
Hey lads, go pre our thumbnail. It's so
Hey,
funny.
go to the channel and look at the
Hey,
thumbnail.
the thumbnail's so funny.
Oh, Jack Joe House here. man.
Let's
Look at him.
go.
Cause we start getting bait and Jack Joe House here.
Yeah, come on.
Come on,
He was
shout
probably
out.
trying to live stream it in the pub.
Yeah, he's got us on.
Yeah.
Shout out. We love
Come
Jack Joe
on,
House.
every
Happy
time.
birthday for yesterday, Jack. No, the day before. Was it yesterday?
No, yesterday, yeah.
Sit. Where's Katie?
So I'll tweet under that.
He's like, how do I get out?
I still got the old thumbnail there, though. Maybe it's because it wouldn't be a new link, would it?
No.
No. Okay, we'll let you know when the food comes. Sorry, just doing some promo. Give us a shout on kickoff. It's kicked off. We're currently at 2:25. Let's go. Gaffers is coming for the second half. I'm just tweeting below loads of
Man City
popular
going to
tweets
score early here.
just to get the.
100%.
To be fair,
Look at
it
this.
keeps using the. I'm gonna go back in and see if I can get the other thumbnail.
It's just rondos, mate.
That thumbnail is so funny. Let's go. Let's bait some nerds in here. How do I?
Go on, son. Woo. Carter Walker from like 50 yards, mate.
50.
50.
Tell me I'm booing the national anthem.
Big Y Hodgson.
Let's put it under there.
And food is on the way. Where's he now? Man, look, he's on a bike and stuff still.
Let's go.
Do you think Manuel Akanji's underrated?
Yeah, no one rated him when they signed him, but 15 mil.
It was such like an out of the blue signing though,
Link.
and he must be one of the best value for money signers in the league.
Yeah, 100%. Especially if they go on to win the Champions League and the Prem. The fact that they had Ake out, they lost Cancelo, and he's had to fill in across 3 different positions: centre back, right back, left back. For 15 mil, that's quality, mate.
Andy, what link are you on about?
Link for all that need it.
Are you trying to put a link in the chat? Yeah, you can't be posting websites in the chat. It's not
It keeps using the old thumbnail. That's interesting.
No, it won't update the thumbnail. I don't think, unless you retweet it. But I think.
No, but I went back in, got the link again. I mean, I'm not mad. It's fine. But that's interesting. Maybe I'll just... Oh, fuck it. Who cares?
Before the game, we saw a drug deal
Oh,
gone wrong outside the house.
We did. When I say I'm born in the ends, I actually am. Oh, go on, Kev. That's it's good from middle. But yeah, we were looking outside the window and he was going a little bit nuts. There was like 2 undercover police cars, 2 actual police cars, arresting...
There was like 3 plainclothes officers. There
Yeah.
was like 2 officers in uniform.
arresting some youth for selling drugs on my road. Because I have been going up and down the road the last few days.
Trying
walking
to buy
Ernie.
drugs.
Trying to buy drugs. Walking Ernie. And I have seen some strange goings on. A couple of people talking to people outside their cars, and I was like, what's going on here? But yeah. Oh, Bernardo Silva's absolutely skipped past Camavinga. It's good.
Oh, that's a
It's feisty. It's feisty. It's good from Camavinga there as well.
good recovery.
Yeah. It was a drug bust. I assume the undercover police officers were trying to buy drugs from these youths. Oh,
Oh, is it kicking off already?
Ireland's kicking off. Yeah, the undercovers must have tried to buy drugs and done a little sting. It was exciting to see, to be fair.
But it's not as exciting as this game. Look at that. That is a foul. That is a foul every day of the week by Camavinga. How that's not been pulled up, because that's a free kick on the edge of the box. Bernardo Silva's had enough because he didn't get the foul. He's pushed one of the greatest midfielders of all time over. Free kick Madrid. Oh, Haaland! Oh, there's no one
Who's he cutting
there.
back to? You seen that? Yeah, he's tweeted the finalists are confirmed, and he's got Real Madrid.
That's got to be fake. Oh.
Go on, have a shot there, son. Like the first last. Oh, he was in the position. Oh,
Go! Oh,
my God. That was like in the first leg where Rodri got it on the edge of the box. Nice little turn, and instead of taking the shot like he did in the first leg, he cuts into the box, beats Toni Kroos and Modric, but then the angle's too hard.
You know what they've done there, yeah? They've drafted it. They've gone to draft
They've
both the
drafted both
tweets and they've
tweets,
accidentally
yeah,
sent
yeah.
it. That's what happened.
Absolutely sent it. Yeah. No.
They've given it to an intern.
This clip of 50 Cent is so funny. What does he say fuck me for?
You know, he calls up Floyd Mayweather. He's like, if you can read 5 pages from a Harry
Yeah.
Potter book. Oh. The food might be here. Knock, knock. He's at the door.
Oh, there he is.
We've got some scran on the way. I say on the way, it's at the door. Whoppa whoppa. Seven people watching.
7 people watching. We've just got. I tweeted, get your beers in your gyroses, and that's because we got the gyroses in. Ernie, get away.
Give the stream a like, it does help.
That would be so kind.
What are you having mixed?
I've got a mixed gyros. Rosa's chicken.
Thanks, bub.
Did you say thanks, Mum?
Bub.
Oh, Bub. Who are you, like,
Cheers,
are you
Mum.
Wolverine or something?
Look at that
He's-
eyebrow. The eyebrow's
He's
already going.
He's so mad, isn't he?
The
Like,
eyebrow's already there, man.
so cool.
Do you think it's polite that we should, like, slow down our stream of the football to catch up with these guys? How would that work?
It wouldn't work. Because one of us has got to pause. But if we pause our stream to catch up, it's just going to put theirs back again because we're going to be...
Delayed coming
Yeah.
through, yeah.
Everyone's delayed.
Yeah, that's smart, yeah. You can tell. Just have a shot, mate.
He's got it. He's got it in him.
He does.
Apparently, Courier's on the way with the order.
Gyros is in. What's everybody got for dinner this evening?
He does pick it up in really good positions.
I'm at 8 minutes of play. Gee,
Whoa.
yeah, that's not that bad. We're just hit 10. These two are just leagues above of Inter Milan and AC Milan, though.
Yeah.
You just tell how quick the play is. Inter are better. I'm glad Inter are in the final. Because I think they'll give whoever's in the final a better run than AC Milan. AC Milan look terrible.
Really bad. I mean, they lost to Spezia as well, didn't they? 2-0.
Yeah, they've been terrible recently.
They lost to Chelsea twice in the group stage.
Yeah, you can't lose twice to Chelsea and expect to be in the Champions League final. But then again, Inter Milan finished second in their group.
Beat Bayern Munich, didn't they?
Yeah.
In the group stage.
So that side of the draw was just a mess to begin with.
Yeah.
I saw that when they lost to Spezia, the Ultras were giving them stick.
Yeah.
Didn't really do anything because then they went and lost again.
I mean, they started the game really well last night, but they...
Go on, Jack. Oh,
Gundogan's underrated, you know.
Gundogan's so good.
Milan started well against...
Oh, a shot, Johnny.
Oh. Milan started well against Inter, but they couldn't keep it up, really. And Dzeko is really, really good. Lautaro Martinez as well.
Yeah,
He's on like
really
26 goals or something.
Yeah,
this
Martinez had a really good game.
season. Reply to YouTube. Just say really well because we're streaming.
Yeah, share the stream to all your pals. We're just going to be chatting our way through the Champions League semi, mate.
Remember to drop us a like as well.
And a
It
sub
all
if you're
helps.
not, because last time half you boys weren't subbed and it was emotional finding that out. And we're trying to hit 200. We're close to 200. Jack's in the box. Oh, it's a good ball! Oh! Haaland scored! That's over the line. That's over the line.
No, I don't think it is.
That's over the
I don't
line.
think it is. He's not even saying. He's not even asking for it. I don't think it's close.
How's that not gone in?
It's like warp perspective, isn't it? He's headed it down against the floor, and Alaba's cleared it off. from the
Haaland's just
bounce.
had it cleared off the line.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was even close to the line.
I think it was. Sorry
I think it's
if
whether-
you're watching and we're going to spoil the game for you. It'd just be what it be. Oh, Jack, chill out, mate.
I think it's where that line is, like on the pitch, not the goal line.
Yeah, big chance for Man City. Jack Grealish, delicious
That's
little cross.
delicious.
Haaland on the 6-yard box.
Yeah, it's not close.
Yeah, it's not on the line. It's a little bit off. It's a good save from Courtois, but it's headed straight at him. Oh, thanks, bub.
Oh my god! Thank you very much.
There's loads of chips left.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want ketchup or mayo?
No, I'll be fine. Thank you.
I'll have some mayonnaise, please. Well, look at the little pattern on the tortilla, boy. Come on.
I think I gave one of you my halloumi one. Probably be the smaller one.
I did take a bite out of it.
Hold that. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
That was the halloumi.
Yeah, Katie's on a madness, bless her. She's dishing up some takeaway that we just ordered. And we've got the gyroses in.
It's just 5-star service.
My taste buds are so bad. No, I couldn't even tell that was not chicken. I'd have just eaten that and just assumed.
Do you not think like halloumi's like rubbery?
Yeah. I thought that tasted a little bit different, but like not enough that I'd know the difference. Don't care. What do we think of Luton's chance? Mate, have you seen their stadium? That stadium should be nowhere near nowhere near the Premier League. It looks like bloody St Michael's football pitch surrounded by fucking schools, mate.
I think
It's terrible.
Luton are really good.
Yeah, they are good. Rob Jones is not Rob Jones, Rob Edwards. I keep calling him
Luton
Rob
are
Jones.
really good on smaller pitches. That's hence why they've got a really good home record. They like to choke the play like quite a lot. They're very like they're not shithouse because they do play good football, but I think if they come up against Middlesbrough, they'll get pulled apart a bit, especially on that big Wembley pitch.
Yeah, the Wembley pitch is a big factor. But Rob Edwards is a good coach.
I mean, that cross section is dirty.
That's all right. Thanks, Bob. Do you want some mayonnaise?
They do be kind of snappy, you know.
Valverde foul.
Mayor.
That was a good little battle, Grealish versus Carvajal last game. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Really started really well in that battle, but then like fell off a bit, didn't he? Like Carvajal sort of got his number.
And Pep made no subs last game, which was annoying. Like, why would you not? When you're all over them looking for impetus, and you have Foden on the bench. Yeah, Benzema, I don't think he was in the game at all last leg. It was mainly just Vinny and Rodrigo.
This is exactly what happened in the last game, though. Man City started really, really brightly, and then Madrid went and scored.
Foul again from Valverde. Sorry, we're scrambling. They're not being very fun. De Bruyne's got a free kick on the edge of the box. In quite a good little, quite a nice little angle. Do you reckon he shoots?
Definitely an in-swinger.
Yeah, it's just too far out. I said edge of the box, I lied. Oh, he's had a shot though. Oh, decent little attempt. Yeah. It's good playing out from the back from Madrid. Oh. Pressing good though. Yeah, they pressed him into a mistake. Yours nice. Not impressed.
It's all right.
Yeah. Actually, mine's not that dry on the inside.
Mine's a wrap rather than like a Euros.
Yeah, same.
So maybe that's why.
Mine's
I don't know.
it's got chips in it and like.
No, mine's not. Mine's not.
It's no Greek pita. If you try Greek pita in town, it's quite good. They do some banging gyroses. Watford Town, if you haven't tried, Greek pita goes hard. Whoa. Yeah, it's very much reminiscent of last leg, to be fair. Man City on top, but not really. Good tackle from Modric. Just not really finding any clear attempts.
I mean, Haaland's had one cleared semi off the line. Rodri had a good attempt, but he scuffed it wide, didn't he? Probably slightly higher quality of chance than the last game. Yoff. Oh!
Oh, it's
What
out.
a save. That's an unbelievable save.
When Real Madrid made their way to the final last season,
It was all back of Courtois.
Courtois had two of the best performances I've ever seen in the semis. And then the final, he was quality. It might be the same again. Courtois just pulled out an outrageous save. Outrageous. Another shot on target for Haaland, though, if you've got Haaland shots on target.
Has Benzema touched the ball this game?
Nah. Also, who's decided to let Camavinga mark Haaland in the box? Because that's a mismatch. Sensational. Terrible pass from John Stones.
Stonesy. Terrible facial hair.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
They're not wrapped very well.
Well, the bottom of my...
Yeah, why would they leave the bottom open? John Stones is in the box. Oh, Camavinga's gone sliding in there.
Camavinga's got to get a yellow at some point. Oh! Oh!
Bernardo Silva. Big
Too
game.
easy. Was that Rodri that played that pass?
Big game player.
Was that Rodri that played that pass?
No idea. Did you see Jack Grealish's? Yeah. Jack Grealish's face then was horrid. Vinny hasn't been on the ball at all.
None of Madrid's front three.
No. Who's this? John Stones takes it out of the box. Kyle Walker to De Bruyne.
Oh, of course, De Bruyne sees it.
Yeah, Kevin to Bernardo Silva.
That's it. He just sits down Courtois, doesn't he? Courtois commits really early.
This Euros is a mess.
Much like Madrid's game plan.
Pep's buzzing.
It's falling apart in my hands.
What's that thing Jason Conde does where he's like, have you seen...
Have you seen Vinny?
have you seen Benzema?
City are playing them off the park at the moment. Sorry, Jack. This is grim.
I didn't think about that. We may have munching into the mics.
Yes, Lewis. Do you think Pep will stay at City if they win it? And that's what I was saying earlier. I don't want Man City to win the Champions League, but the only perk of them winning the Champions League is that hopefully that gets Pep out of the Prem quicker. Because if they don't win it,
Pep's it.
he'll keep winning the Prem.
I don't know though. Like,
Years.
if he wins this, surely he was going to want to keep just going. Like, where will he go?
I don't know, but that
PSG?
the novelty wears out. I know the money probably doesn't. but-
PSG? He just signed a new contract.
But like on Football Manager, when you just win endlessly, you do just take a joke's job just because you get bored.
QPR, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, does Pep really need more money? Like, how good are you?
Why do I want him out the Prem? Because the Prem is now worse than the League On. It's a one-team league.
But the
No, it's not
quality
worth
of the
it.
league in general is better.
Yeah. After Sir Alex, he's the GOAT. I'm going to say he's already better than Sir Alex.
I think he is just the GOAT of all time.
Bernardo Silva has had the run of Camavinga so far.
Oh!
Haaland. I'm leaving. Jack, don't leave, mate. Did you have a good birthday? Do you want a chip, Ernie? Come here. Look who's here.
He's put in his dick.
Good boy. Right, no more. Get out of me.
Oh,
It's all City at the moment.
it's not even close.
I know we were taking the piss out of AC versus Inter, but this is probably more embarrassing at the moment. Real Madrid haven't had a touch of the ball. Yeah, birthday was good, pretty standard. Didn't actually do anything. Got a Chinese.
Have you seen that thing about how Americans are like offended that we call it like a Chinese and an Indian
Americans are offended about that.
or something? And they're like,
What do they call
then
it?
they're also like, this is what you call a Chinese. You put like curry on chips and stuff.
Oh. Americans can suck a fat nut.
I agree.
But if you're American and are a fan of BoreDraw, then shout out every time. Jack Grealish has just run past 4. Oh, he's bottled it last minute. But Grealish he's loving it at the moment.
Is Danny Carvajal on the pitch?
Facts. I'm already sick of this Euro.
Yeah, I'm not really enjoying it, man.
It's like Katie's decision to get it from this place. Shocker.
We were going to get Morley's chicken.
Real Madrid can't keep the ball for longer than 5 seconds here.
If this takeover was a Champions League team, which team would it be?
This is Man United's performance in the Champions League. Were they in the Champions League? I don't know. Did they go down? Were they in Champions League and then went down to Europa League? It was the top 4 last year.
City, Liverpool,
Chelsea.
Chelsea, Spurs.
It wasn't Man United's.
Do you Man United not get from 5th place? I know Madrid won the Champions League, didn't they? Yeah.
What's your opinions on Ivan Toney being banned for 8 months? We talk about it in the latest pod. Coming out Friday. I wonder why the
The
thumbnail.
fucking state of this one.
Yeah, it's a mess. Got a couple of likes and follows to our beggy tweets. 8,000 views.
8,000 views.
And this tweet here.
No,
What's that?
but
It's Shea Ojo, isn't it?
we think it's Shea Ojo, yeah. Everyone thinks it's Shea Ojo, and that's kind of made it boring. I'm okay for them.
Yeah, I think I'm all good.
Do you want to take your place?
Pleasure. Yeah, that was very very bang average.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? At least you know. Did you want to keep yours? Are you sure?
Thank you.
No problem. Ellie, you want one for me?
Wasn't great. Don't have Zara Mangao. Zara is not the main gal. Right.
Tommy, it's serious about football.
Now we can actually give you some quality analysis.
We tune in,
Vinny-
and Madrid are having their first and second game, and
Yeah.
Carl Walker's absolutely.
Vinny
mugged
was
off Vinny.
galloping down the wing. Carl Walker caught him for pace. And City on the counter.
De Bruyne is busting a gut to get through there.
He's found a little pocket of space in between the midfield and defence.
Do you
Just
remember
so
a
narrow.
couple, like, quite a few podcasts ago when you said he was, like, on the fat decline? Do you still stand by that?
Yeah.
Not as good as he was?
I think he's probably on his way out. But he's one of those players, he's generational, isn't he? Like, he can be on his way out and still be the best player.
I mean, look at Modric still.
Best player in the league, so. It's fucking hot in here. Haaland. Oh, a nice little link up. It's got to be advantage, surely. Oh, Benzie's in!
Who's faster, Carl Walker or Vinny?
I think in a straight race,
Vinny.
Carl Walker.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, you know.
Oh, interesting.
I think Carl Walker maybe like 3-4 years ago.
I think he's still got burners. He didn't need to overhit it. But he did anyway, didn't he, Steve? I would like City to score, though. Just to, not City, Real Madrid to score, just to make a game of this. Because if City run away with it, could be a long night. Oh, I look retarded in that. Real Madrid are starting to get on the ball a bit more now, though. It was a terrible ball by Carvajal, but they got a corner. Thank you.
Oh, what you got in your mouth? Come here, you got fluff everywhere, boy. Come here. Honey.
Dog's being a weirdo. Oh,
What's this?
dog's got some fluff hanging out of his mouth that they're trying to sort. Oh, Tony Kroos has just smashed the crossbar. Jesus Christ, superstar.
I'm going to go watch the women's Chelsea game.
Okay.
You come on, Ellie.
What's Katie got?
Hey!
Yeah, Tony Kroos has just smashed one from about 40 yards. I'm going to leave you with Luke while I sort this dog out.
Yes, what is up, my people? Man City absolutely dominated the game, but we see what Real Madrid can do. They just sort of turn it on. They can be terrible for 8% of the game, but in that 20% there, they'll get 2 or 3 goals. No, there's bare numbers popping up on Roz's TV. I bet he's got a dodgy skybox, you know. 10 minutes left of the half. Is there another goal in this? Could be. Bernardo Silva, the goal scorer, has been linked with a move away to PSG. Oh! Oh, it's 2! 2 for Bernardo Silva! I've just been talking about how he's been linked to PSG. Ross has missed it. That's unbelievable. 2-0.
What's happened?
Bernardo Silva again. I was literally just talking about how he's been linked away with a move to PSG.
I'm back. Oh, it's so easy.
So easy, isn't it?
Like, Real Madrid hasn't started. It's easy.
What happened in last year's semi-final? Madrid came back from how many goals?
They needed 3 in the last 5 minutes. So they got 2, and it was going to go to extra time, and they got an extra one. It's City at a different level, mate.
I said about 35 minutes. I was like, it's 10 minutes left. There's going to be another goal in this half. And we were all right.
Are this City team the best team
The best Prem team ever.
just ever?
No.
The best team ever?
Pep's Barca team are better than this.
Do you reckon?
That Barca team with like Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, PK, Puyol.
But this team is cracked.
Messi.
Messi. Let us know what you think. Are this Man City team the best team to ever do it? Because they're a different class to every team in the world at the moment.
Nil-nil in the second championship playoff between Middlesbrough and Coventry.
I actually forgot that was on. But yeah, shout out to everyone that's in the stream. Make sure to like
This Real Madrid midfield is getting outrun.
and share the stream with other people. That'd be nice. If City win the treble, then they're one of the best. One of the best, definitely. But are they the best?
I think if you put this City team against the top Man United team, this City team walks all over them.
100%.
But I think best in the world ever.
Only a certain amount of teams have done the treble. I think I saw a tweet earlier that Celtic have done it, PSV, Ajax,
Man United.
Man United, Barca twice,
Real Madrid done it?
Bayern Munich, Real Madrid have never done it.
That's-
So there's only a handful. And if City join that elite list, then a fair dinkum. Bernardo Silva's such a player, man.
Yeah, he's been linked to PSG, hasn't he? PSG been linked with him, Osimhen, someone else.
Pep Barca is definitely the best overall, in my opinion. Yeah, it's hard to deny it. When you got possibly the 3 best midfielders to ever do it, you got the best player in the world ever. It's hard to deny.
I think that Pep Barca's team, he also did it at like the height of the Galacticos. Like I think that was like
I think at that time, though, he didn't even need to manage it. Those players just win games because they're that good. Whereas this team, this is like that's a pretty shite cross. This is the best Pep Guardiola's ever managed a team. His managerial IQ at the moment,
well, we saw at
his
the beginning,
brain is
like,
hit like max.
we say like a third of the way through the season, they were like obviously Haaland was still scoring goals or whatever, but they weren't playing like Man City.
Yeah.
And he made a few adjustments. He's got this Stones like pushing to the CDM role, and suddenly they're playing incredible again. And like,
Yeah. His brain power has reached maximum capacity.
you can tell he literally comes home from a game and he'll just like do nothing but thinking about how he could have won that game.
I wonder where his like peak Zen thinking is. Does he go into like the sauna? He's just there like
Bro, you know, like in the X-Men, yeah, Professor X goes and like sits in the chair.
sits in Cerebro.
Yeah, man. Cerebro, man.
Do you reckon he does that? Do you reckon he has like a little chamber where he just goes and meditates, or do you reckon he's out doing a jog and he's thinking about formation?
Have you not seen the videos of like people?
What do
He's
you
like
reckon
he
he's
likes
doing?
to cycle around Manchester, and like people spot him, and they try and cycle after him.
He also didn't spend as much on that Barca squad as he has with Man City, which is more impressive. Yeah, facts. He got in there, to be fair, and most of the players were already there or from the academy. Yeah, you're spitting. You are spitting. But that was him early into his managerial expeditions. So he has learned a lot since then. And I
His
think
Bayern team were good.
yeah, his Bayern team were good. His Man City team were
I think yeah,
good,
like
and
you
then
say, his
get
Man City team
better.
were the one he had to do the most with, maybe.
And yeah, like I've said, his brain power right now, he's gone like nuclear, mate. His brain is so big. He must get headaches so much.
He just looks good though as well.
yeah,
innit? Like,
mate. The brain, it's not even like he's got a big head. His brain is
not like a mega mind situation.
yeah. Don't know what we're talking about.
Just how good
Man,
Pep is.
Man City are taking the piss now. to be
Mate,
fair.
look at this.
You got players slipping.
Look where John Stones is on the pitch.
John Stones playing like fucking false nine. We've got John Stones playing the De Bruyne role at the moment.
Gareth Southgate would never.
We've got to talk about Gareth Southgate. Do you reckon he has the cojones to play Trent in the midfield? Or
Get Trent and Stones as the older midfielders.
yeah, come on. That'd be crazy.
Stones is mad.
Oi, City are bullying them. City are bullying them. This is embarrassing. They hold the
Oh.
ball for a minute or two, try and make an attempt at goal. Either the goal comes off or Real Madrid get possession, and then they win the ball back immediately.
Is
I haven't
is Alaba man marking Haaland?
I haven't seen Real Madrid hold the ball for longer than 10 seconds this whole game.
The longest is when Vinny went on that run.
Yeah. De Bruyne, edge of the box.
Oh, he's off.
They're trying to feed Haaland,
Yeah.
and they're losing a couple of opportunities. But they've got the luxury now where they can dick about because they're so far ahead.
Chelsea women are 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Are they going to win the league if they win that?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, them or Man United. I think Man United might have a game in hand. But get some more people involved. We love having you about. Let your pals know. I'll tweet some more, I think. Do you reckon if I go on to other YouTubers that are live streaming and just be like, don't watch these guys, watch us? Look, they're live now, so I just go under theirs and be like, watch us.
Yeah,
instead.
be like, fuck these guys.
That's so deep.
Do it, man. Looking for a stream for the game? Oh, it's too easy. Oh, a dead touch from Grealish. Oh, that's a foul.
Is that deep? Can I do that?
Oh, that's so peak. Oh, it's too easy. Mate, they are feeding Haaland.
They're taking the piss. Oh my god, Jack Grealish.
Corner?
I can't do that, can I?
The internet runs their accounts and be like, what?
Yeah.
Someone replied to Arthur with Scream 6 versus Parkour. What do they mean? Oh, the clock, oh, you I didn't see you reply to it.
What's that?
The,
I'm replying to everything, bro.
the tweet of CBS and BT. Like the boys meeting. That's it,
It's
half time.
Man City have absolutely cooked them. I haven't seen a semi-final that one-sided ever. I don't think.
We mustn't forget.
Even the
Carlo Ancelotti factor.
even the first leg of Inter versus AC Milan last week. Inter were good for the first 20 minutes. They were all over them, but then it kind of mellowed out, and they were pretty dominant, but they weren't this dominant. It was just 2-0 and battering. An aggressive battering.
And also, Inter were keeping down AC Milan team. Man City out here embarrassing the most successful Champions League club of all time. A nice early Real Madrid goal in the second half would spice this up a lot.
Probably, yeah, one of the most dominant first halves I've seen ever. Crazy. Man City are winning the treble. It's happening. And that's disgusting. They won't win the FA Cup. United. This is reminiscent of when City and Arsenal played. It was made out to be this big game, two Titans, both in decent form. But then when the game started, Man City just showed levels. And this is the same. Both teams come in good form. The last leg was good. Last time Arsenal played Man City before the most recent one, we were good. So everybody was expecting a close game. And Man City just turn up and put their big old dick on the table, and it's a pegging. It is literally Arsenal got pegged, Real Madrid are going to get pegged, and Man United will get pegged as well. Man City, when
You can't stop the inevitable. Yeah, it just is like, when does Pep get to the point where he's like, this is no longer fun?
Get him out of my league, man. Too overpowered.
I like Klopp, but I think Pep is the level above even Klopp.
Yeah.
Do you think Klopp's the second best? At the minute.
Yeah, probably still. Yeah. But a 7-0 Watford.
Where did Man City go from here? Who did they sign in the summer?
Honestly, they're just the craziest team.
Like, I don't even.
Like, we're watching the best team ever. Messi. Yeah, facts. Just for
He is leaving PSG, isn't he? I've seen rumours that he's signed a deal to go to Saudi. I've seen rumours that he might just go back to Barca.
The XG at half time, Man City 1.8. And Real Madrid 0.01. That's a battering.
Do you think Pep could make a player out of Mason Mount?
Yes.
72% possession for Man City.
Do you not think Pep could make Mount play in a role similar to Bernardo Silva? If Silva was to leave.
Yeah.
Messi and Declan Rice. No,
Declan Rice is coming to Arsenal.
Declan Rice is 30 going to Arsenal.
Fucking hate City fans though.
Fucking 8 City fans. That Harvey bloke from Leicester. He is good, to be fair.
It's Harvey Barnes. Ooh.
Yeah, he's a good player. Wow.
But let me remind you, the European rugby season comes to a close this weekend with both the Challenge Cup and Champions Cup finals live from the Aviva Stadium in Dublin. Glasgow fight the Challenge Cup on Friday before Leinster look for revenge, having lost to Laos.
Leinster? What the hell is Leinster?
Leinster.
Don't forget to invite your pals to the live stream. We've got a new podcast out Friday. Got some big videos coming up soon. We've got a big collab for episode 50. Everybody get excited. It's going to be a good episode. 71% possession for City. 13 shots for City to 1 for Real Madrid. 43 attacks for Man City. For 3 for Real Madrid. It's crazy.
Great players, experienced players on their team, being made to look like players that are kind of rabbits in headlights who don't understand.
Chumps, Rio. They've made Real Madrid look like chumps. It is that. It's just I've never seen a team able
They've got
to
Madrid
keep the ball.
on strings, man.
Able to keep the ball like this. No team has ever kept the ball like this. Ever. We're talking about the Barcelona team. They didn't keep
What is that?
They played the ball better. Tiki-taka football is different crazy. But the ability to keep the ball and then also regain possession, this team is just the best to ever do it.
It's too.
That goal's too easy though.
That is. You wouldn't even see that defending the Premier League. Maybe if Luton are in the Premier League next
Maybe
season.
from Leinster.
Could you imagine?
Yeah,
City
let's
versus
go,
Luton.
babes. Every day. No.
Man City at Kenilworth Road.
Bernardo Silva's different gravy, mate.
Tom Lockyer, bro, versus Kevin De Bruyne.
Just going to check
De
how my
Bruyne.
bets are going. I can't imagine they're going great, to be fair.
There's been no yellows, nothing.
It's been nothing. It's just been a one-way
For
traffic.
City,
One-way
over
traffic.
6 corners, they've had about 12.
I did have over 2.5 to be fair. That does look like it's going to come.
What do you think's more of a damaging scoreline, 2-0 or 3-1?
2-0.
Oh no, 2-0's a dangerous scoreline, isn't it?
Yeah. What's the score in the championship? Still 0-0?
It was 0-0 at like 35 minutes.
Yeah, 0-0.
That many players that sprint forward from Manchester City. You've even got centre half sprinting forward. And what chance have you got? It is just that was as big a mauling as I've seen in a long, long time.
Sometimes less is more. We see Camavinga working hard. But
Shut up, Jolie.
Jolyon Lescott, bro.
And I think Man City are the team that they want you to come on. If you come and press them, they say, please, thank you, because we're going to see holes like you say.
Is there 2 people more devoid of personality than Jolyon Lescott and Michael Owen?
The state of the punditry team on BT Sport is just a joke.
CBS are levels. It's not even close.
you better go then. Go on, because the second half is coming your way in just a moment, and we're all hoping for more of the same.
Surely the executives at BT Sports see that and they're like, but they're changing now to TNT Sport, aren't they?
They have changed it to TNT Sport, yeah. I hope Real Madrid come out and give a good account of themselves in the second half, because if it is just another 45, if Man City absolutely battering them, then what is the point in life anymore? Oh.
They're gonna gonna bring Riyad Mahrez off the bench at some point during this game, and he's gonna tear Camavinga apart.
Yeah, it's rough. Got stomachache now. That Zara Mangal wasn't good.
Who's backing their car up like that? Tell you what, Real Madrid could have done with one of those. A defender.
Let us know what you think the final score will be now. I'm still going 3-1, I think,
Was that aggregate or on the night?
on the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon Man City get another, and then Real Madrid get a consolation towards the end of the game when Man City make some subs. Just eat. Didn't put the other thumbnail back on. This one's not doing it.
Maybe Asensio comes on, Tushimeni. I don't know, man. Odriozola.
Whoever that guy. Who the fuck is that guy?
Hey, do you remember he was in the Spain squad for like the World Cup and no one knew who he was, and then came on that massive win they got.
Ringing no bells to me.
I think he was at like Real Sociedad. His like name is spelled really weird.
Oh, I've lost the bloody chat. There it is. Yeah, I'd go 3-1 like you said. Cheers, Lewis, mate.
Yeah, he was at Sociedad. This guy.
Alvaro Origizola. Share the stream to all your pals, please. And subscribe.
So you're saying you could travel back in time?
Look, Bruce, I can fix things.
Lewis will go 3-1 like you said. Man of knowledge.
You change the past, and you change the future. You know how are you? Yeah. I'm Batman.
So Adam Keaton is Batman.
Sign up to get a meta verified Valentine. You join the waiting list.
Was that on our...
Yeah, it came up on our BoreDraw Insta.
Ooh.
Get us verified. We are a big deal.
We are massive.
Massive in the city.
Almost as big as these bottles of beer.
Fast and Furious 10. Who's excited?
Why is it just Fast X now?
Jesus.
They should have merged this with Transformers.
I
you
didn't
know.
even know he had a ute.
That's what they should have done.
Does he have a kid? Why has he got a kid? When did that happen?
He kidnapped the kid. He's become a villain. This reminds me of that guy on TikTok.
That guy on TikTok has just got the
It says
algorithm, yeah.
he's got air on his streaks. It says the most racist thing, and
Yeah.
then suddenly it's like this is what they have to deal with.
Hey, you. It's pretty standard.
I mean, they could have done a better advert than this, though. Surely.
Yeah, it's a terrible advert. Let's go. The fucking ashes, mate.
This program is brought to you by Just Eat, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
That looks rough. They should build the Champions League stadium and just make that like the Universal Stadium.
Yeah, that's the finals there every year.
And then the World Cup final. They can pick the stadium up and move it.
It should just be huge, like 200,000 seats.
Come on, yeah. What row are you? Yeah, I'm row AZ.
Yeah.
Z20. Just bring your binoculars. Right.
second half.
Second half. Will Real Madrid get a shot on target?
Yeah, literally.
Any changes at the break? Can't think so.
I'd take one of Toni Kroos and Modric off.
Who'd you get on? Asensio? Tchouaméni?
Asensio or Tchouaméni, yeah.
Look at that, like...
Maybe Rudiger. I think he marshalled the defence quite
yeah,
well.
I
the
think
first
maybe him
leg.
for Alaba.
Yeah, Alaba's not doing it for me. It's a wet centre routine.
That's like a Sunday League kickoff.
It's like pro clubs.
It's already better.
So he
Ah,
took too long, Valverde there. Just an FYI, our second half has started.
I said he was washed last year. He said he's won a Champions League. But he's washed. And now Valverde's a really good player. I humble pie on that one.
The eyebrow is as high as it's ever been. His anger is palpable.
He's just got to remember what it was like when he was at Everton and think about how he just doesn't want to go back
Oh,
there.
Vinny's done what he did in the first leg, though. Oh, Kyle Walker's done well, though.
Very, very
In
well.
the first leg, Vinny done that, took it on the turn round Walker, and then smashed it in. But Walker got the tackle in before Vinny could make a decision on what he wanted to do there. But better start from Real Madrid.
Man City's best three players this game, even their best four. Stones.
Let's go,
Walker,
D-Rizzle, mates.
Stones, Walker, and Grealish, as well as Bernardo Silva, obviously. But Stones, Walker, and Grealish, three English players, mate, who should be in the starting lineup of every England team.
They should be. Gareth Southgate has so much talent that he doesn't need to really think about what he does. He's overthinking it, mate. Just play the good players. One of them not being Harry Maguire. How are you, Dan? How are things? Let's bloody go. It's better start from Real Madrid. That was terrible from Camavinga. Camavinga hasn't had a good game. They were talking him up before. So foul by Camavinga trying to win the ball back. He's not had a good game so far. But better start to the second half from Real Madrid. Good stuff, Dan.
Vinny is moaning.
That's my boy. We're good. We just had the dodgiest takeaway, mate. It wasn't very good. So I'm feeling a little bit rough in the belly. But apart from that, all good. The game has been...
I would rather it be tighter.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a steamrolling.
It's been...
If we're quite honest. We were hoping for tension, drama.
The Champions League's not thrown up too much drama this season.
But it's been less drama and more the big schlong of Man City just slapping away at Real Madrid at the moment.
Could be 3.
Back out wide, yeah.
Why is Bernardo Silva out there?
It's a better start from Real Madrid, though. They're a bit more aggressive in the press, winning the ball back. That's the problem with the first half is they let Man City have the ball for 2-3 minute periods. And when you do that, Man City are just going to murder you. But at least now, Real Madrid are trying to win the ball back a bit quicker. But is it already too late, is the question.
I mean...
Good spread. That's how you got to get City. When they're defending, they're narrow. You've got to spread the play wide.
I mean, look at the switch on the far side there.
You've just got to keep switching it. Aggressive switches. Kevin's fouled Toni Kroos.
Well, I think you play through the middle, but you have to overload it. Like, they'll play with that sort of flat 4 in front of Rodri. You can find space in behind that.
It's a physical mismatch in the middle. Toni Kroos and Modric, they're just getting bullied physically by De Bruyne, Gundogan and Rodri. And then Haaland when he drops in as well.
Maybe they take Tchouaméni but play him more advanced at the pitch so you can like battle against Rodri a bit more.
Yeah, they need to... The physicality of City in the middle is crazy.
Jack Grealish is out here like winning ball off, man. And he's not like the most physical player, is he?
Yeah, but he's just more physical than... Like, the only physical player I'd say they've got is Valverde, maybe. And then
In the middle, yeah.
Rudiger when he plays. But
Yeah, Militao's fairly physical. But that's it.
Good ball. Oh, was that handball?
I would like some VAR controversy.
That'd be nice.
We need Real Madrid to get back in this game and make it exciting. If City get the next goal, we might as well pack it up and go home.
This would be different if it was 2.
Oh, it's a good turn
Oh,
from
that's
Vinny.
that's a yellow.
It's a good turn from Vinny there, edge of the box. Vinny's got the...
Items get booked.
Do you? Nice. Vinny's got that shoulder, like, the drop of the shoulder.
Yeah.
The turn is crazy.
You know, he sticks the arse into him. You know when Yaya Toure did that whole like
Bunda.
piece about using your arse,
Yeah, Hazard's the man.
and he is on the bench tonight. Can Hazard come and save the English Football League from Man City winning the
You
Champions
can't
League?
whip it in. The Man City team is so...
Look at the height, the difference
Mate,
in height.
they're units. If you had Rudiger, maybe. But...
Did you see Alaba's free kick last week from like 40 yards?
Did he score?
No, I think he missed, but it was very, it was like an absolute thunder
I
blast.
reckon this position just have a shot on have a shot, mate.
Alaba.
Oh, he dipped! Oh, he dipped
He's
nice.
got, he's got free kicks in the locky, you know. That's
Mate,
a good save medicine.
Alaba. I thought it was going miles over, but the dip at the end was crazy. He's learned from Gareth Bale, mate. The old knuckleball. Yeah, the dip is crazy. What's
What
going on
happened
there?
there?
There's 2 balls on the pitch at the moment. I mean, they're acting like Edison shouldn't be saving that every single day of the week. He's on the line.
Yeah,
mate.
he literally has to
Just put his hand in the air. They're acting like it's some world-class save.
Courtois has made 2 world-class saves this game.
Courtois has made 2 world-class. He has,
His
indeed.
team is letting him down. It's
What's
an
that?
indirect free kick in the box.
Love these. Just a million players on the line.
Or is it not?
What's it, drop ball?
Vinny's got a mouth on him, you know.
What the hell just happened there?
City were in possession with when the second ball came onto play. So possession returns to them at the beginning of the play, right?
They just retake the corner, surely.
Do you not think that's what they need in like football? Maybe like a little bit of the referee making those decisions themselves instead of just abiding by the law of the game. Like,
So, who was it? Glenn Hoddle posed a question yesterday in the Champions League that I thought was interesting because I was just like, you're a weirdo. So, who was it? Tonali, I think, got fouled and he went to the ref and he was like this, like trying to say, book the other player. And Glenn Hoddle was like, I hate it so much when players ask for their other teammates to get other team to get booked. I hate it. And I think that if you go up to ref and ask for an opponent to get booked, the free kick should go the other way. And I was like, Glenn.
it's like dinosaur thinking.
I was like, Glenn,
Well,
shut up.
It's like when it was Roy Keane who like was complaining about it, and then he was like, "You literally were one of the most like."
Yeah. Just in the heat of the moment, you are complaining. Like the game is like the most important thing
Mate,
in your life. Like,
You'd
why would
much
you not?
rather like that show the passion. Like, what do you want them to be like robots and stuff?
Mate, it's so stupid.
But then you've got Gary Neville as well out there, like complaining about Arsenal, saying they're over celebrated and stuff or whatever, and then suddenly you look back at it and he's out there snogging Paul Scholes. Like what?
Literally.
And Paul Scholes probably had his daughter's feet in his mouth that day. So in a weird way, the ripple effect, Gary Neville is
Sucking Paul Scholes'
daughter's toes.
daughter's toes, yeah.
Mental.
That's what we'll call this live stream. Oh, it's up. Who's that? Rodri, yeah. Oh, someone.
That always scares me when players do that, you know.
Yeah. It's like a leg breaker.
Because like if you swing that leg at that angle there and a player comes through the foot, it's just gonna right in the kneecap as well. You're done. Career ender. Surely Jack Grealish has got to be starting left wing for England.
Yes.
Surely.
It's a foul from Valverde. Man City kind of rode the storm at the start of the half, and Man City are back in control now.
We've got one this summer with no international football. And we're back again next season. Back again next season for international football as well.
there is the Women's World Cup.
Oh, there is as well, yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Katie, she's a big fan of the women's game.
Rodri just skips past Luka Modric. if I was Don Carlo, I'd make some subs. I think Modric or Kroos, they both can't be on the pitch. There's not enough physicality and athleticism to deal with this Man City team. That's a yellow card for Carvajal. I've got him to be booked. He's skinned Carvajal there. Jack loves it as well. I really like Jack Grealish.
He's got personality,
Yeah.
and he's not like an absolute like prick.
See a pepper in them. It's done out here, I think.
Like who in that Real Madrid team is marking Haaland?
It's Camavinga.
I mean, what? Surely you give it Eder Militao.
Yeah.
What? He's done that again.
De Bruyne has had a stinker this game.
I don't know what he's going on with those two. No, he played that beautiful ball to Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, but I think that looked like a beautiful ball because the defence was just all over the gaff.
But he hasn't a stinker. The whole team's dominating.
De Bruyne hasn't done it for me. He's on his way out.
Would you have him at Arsenal?
Yeah. He fucking loves turning up against Arsenal. Silly bastard.
I mean, he scored the equalising goal in the last leg. A beautiful strike.
Yeah, that
He
was
is
good.
class.
He is class.
I think he walks into any midfield in the world.
I think he does. I think he's the best midfielder in the world.
But yeah, I'd agree with you. He is on his decline. He's not at his peak anymore.
No. Team's crazy though.
Do you think Modric walks into any team in the world?
I
I think most teams.
Yeah, not this Man City team though.
I think PSG does. Bayern, he probably does.
Arsenal he does.
Arsenal, he definitely does.
All right, less of the definitely.
Him or Xhaka, bro.
Yeah, come on.
But how old is he now? 37, 38?
Yeah, he's got to be late 30s.
You know when I was at the pub, yeah, and I picked him up Ronaldinho?
You are?
Do you remember when we were doing that game? The TikTok game?
Oh, yeah.
And I picked it, Modric.
Modric over Ronaldinho. That was brave.
I think that is, it's an argument,
It
you
was
know.
brazen.
37 years old, yeah.
37 years young.
World Cup final, World Cup semi-final, Ballon d'Or.
The Ballon d'Or is crazy.
How
yes, Connor's here as well.
How many
That's a foul from Eden
Champions
Militao.
Leagues?
He should be booked
How
for
many La Liga? How many Copa del Rey?
that. Yeah.
And he done that. And he even played for Tottenham at a point. So, like, no
Yeah.
Tottenham player's going to achieve that.
City are, in fact, on crud. We were saying this earlier, I've never seen a one-sided semi-final this crazy.
Shout out the boss.
Real Madrid haven't had a sniff, mate. Talking of sniff, there was a drug bust just outside on the road earlier.
Outside yard.
Yeah. Outside yard, just before we went live.
So whoever was trying to get that, man, whoever was on the way to there didn't get
Yeah.
sniffed either.
Couple of undercover federales. Couple of
Covered federales.
Yeah, blues and twos. It was crazy. Couple of arrests happened. But as always, fuck the pigs. But yeah, shout out them for keeping the streets clean. No, fuck the ops every time. Who's this? No, it's Rodrigo. You know you're not doing it when you're doing that. Like, that's
Look how many players Man City have back.
lazy.
Look how many players.
Nah. I saw that pass. That was the pass I would have done, to be fair. I would have made it, though.
Valverde's had a stinker.
Yeah, they've all had stinkers, to be fair. Apart from Courtois.
Yeah, Courtois' been alright.
The Etihad, it is a stinker of a atmosphere. But on big games, the atmosphere is good.
I think they've got the South stand, which is like their sort of like their noisy stand, but the rest of the stands are pretty dead.
I think we said this in the pod. They just score so many goals. They win so
must
many
be so
games.
boring.
You just get fucking numb to it, and it's all just the same. Oh, it's a stinker from Carvajal. Oh, he almost played Gundogan in there.
Right, we are 60 minutes in. This is prime time for substitutions. You're giving your players a chance to show themselves in the second half. They're not doing it. Odriozola on, Tchouaméni, and probably Asensio as well.
Here comes Rodrigo. Rodrigo and Vinny have swapped wings at the moment. Oh, Vinny should have gone down there.
Don't think Hazard coming on
Start
to do anything.
diving, man.
Get Rudiger on as well.
Jesus Christ.
Rudiger had Haaland on ropes in the first.
I don't know why you change it.
Oh!
To be fair, where was Modric going? Like,
That's a foul, man.
yeah, it's a foul, but like, can't be a yellow, surely. He just... Modric is literally just stood still. But yeah, Grealish is...
Grealish just ran into Modric. Nah, Grealish is so good. Didn't think he had it in him, but the IQ is there.
Who's the most handsome man on the pitch right now?
Pep.
On the pitch.
When he doesn't need slide to celebrate.
Come on.
It's got to be...
I'm going to throw one out here.
John Stones.
No, John Stones is a big shout. I didn't think of John Stones. I was going to go Gundogan.
Nah.
Gundogan's got this nice kind of Turkish
Depends what you're looking for,
Turkish
isn't it?
style. But yeah,
Danny Carvajal's quite good looking.
John Stones is a shout. John Stones is
Modric is all over the
a
place.
stunner.
Rodri's pretty decent looking as well, isn't
I think he's just a big cunt.
he? Yeah, but he's got his shirt tucked in.
Go!
So you can take him back to your parents.
Mum and dad, yeah.
And did you know he does...
Is
He's,
that Luka Modric coming off for who?
Alab's gone to
Rudiger.
left back, yeah. So Camavinga in the middle.
Yeah, nice.
I think Camavinga's had too much of a stinker.
Good one.
Let's have a look at how the beddies are going. And what the championship playoffs is saying.
1-0 Coventry.
Is it?
Mark Robbins' boys are doing it.
So that means they're
Guess who scored?
Gustavo Hamer.
Guess who got the assist?
I don't know.
We spoke about him in the pod.
Gyökeres or whatever he's called.
Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah. Come on.
Mark
That's interesting.
Robbins about to sign a new 4-year deal with Coventry. Could be taking him to the Premier League. He I don't understand. He was like one of the best players on the pitch in the first leg.
Yeah. My bets aren't looking great.
Haaland was just in the box.
I had this bet at the beginning of the season.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it?
Look at the odds as well. 20 returns a grand. And they're all going to come in pretty much apart from Liverpool to win the Prem. It is what it is.
Surely that's already void. Like Liverpool can't.
I don't know why they...
The point deductions or something.
I don't know why they keep it lurking. Yeah, City points deduction.
Even then.
You need like 5 teams to get points deductions.
Only City Arsenal.
Why have they made the Ivan Toney decision quicker than they've made the decision to do something about City's 200 breaches of FFP?
Because
Can we talk about that?
it's not even a discussion. The betting scandal is much, much smaller than...
Yeah.
And
but-
two, the City have got like an unlimited amount of resources and they're just never going to ever
Why
get
is
done.
no one speaking about this anymore?
Because there's nothing's going to be done about it for ages, so we might just forget about it for now.
No. Someone ban these men. Facts.
Just talking to you, gaffers. Uh-oh. It's too. We get either Cruz or Modric off. Probably. Oh, Modric has gone off. To be fair, I don't know, like Cruz or Valverde.
Cruz or Modric.
Cruz or Valverde, man.
Yeah, cheers, Steve. That's what they are praying for.
What did he say?
He was like, I think Madrid are praying for a goal. I think they probably are, Steve.
That's a classic. If they don't score, they never win.
It's all right. He fizzed it into him so hard, though. Who's that? Alaba at centre mid now. Oh, it's nice from Bernardo. Bernardo's been different gravy this game. It's good from Camavinga,
Why did he stop,
to be
man?
fair. Get Chouameni on as well and let them two boys just cook in the middle of the park.
Because that's the physicality there as well.
Yeah,
Oh, I like it.
It's an all right attempt.
It's already better, though.
Yeah.
It's already better.
Yeah, Rudiger should have started. Alaba at left back's fine. And let Camavinga.
Alaba
For the
at left
love
back
of
is
God.
better than Camavinga at left
For
back.
the love of God, just let Camavinga cook at centre mid. The kid is elite. So many people.
So what would be the plan?
Oh, it's a
Would
bad
it
pass
be
from Stones. It's a bad pass from Stones.
just a moment of magic from someone?
Cutting out a little shot. Nah, it's not today, mate.
Is that a corner?
Oh, I thought he was going to go use his hands there. Edison is brain dead enough that he would do that. That was almost fucking tap. Haaland's such a fat ogre, man. He just throws his body around and just injures people. It's actually scary. Have you seen the clip of him going like body to body with Goretzka in the box? And Goretzka says that apparently Haaland just farted on him.
Yeah, he's like, wouldn't stop farting.
I can picture him being that guy that you're just like standing next to him for the corner and he'll just fucking like fart on you. He's a tapped on, you can tell. Literally, get out of my swamp. That wasn't very good Shrek accent. Oh, De Bruyne's got acres. Real Madrid are...
They're pushing it forward,
yeah,
man.
they're throwing the men forward. He meant that every day.
The fake shot, man.
Yeah, come on.
It's rough that centre back's wearing bright orange boots, though.
Game's gone.
Graham soon has to be rolling in his grave if he's dead.
He was dead.
But where is Pogba in all of this?
You see, he played like 25 minutes and got injured again.
Did he? I saw you got an assist on his game back against Sevilla. Was it last night against Sevilla that you got injured?
No, I don't know. No, was it last night? He wouldn't have played last night, would he? It'd be
Well, it must be in the weekend then.
tomorrow night. Yeah, on the
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
Asensio is getting prepared to come on. Quality off the bench for Real Madrid is just nothing compared to Man City. Man City could make 3 or 4 subs that'd walk straight into the Real Madrid team. But I can't think of anyone really on the Real Madrid bench that walks into the City team. And that's just the way of the world.
Courtois over Edison. Apart from that, I think you're all City, aren't you?
I think you might be.
Maybe Vinny over Grealish.
Maybe, and then I'll maybe take Camavinga over Gundogan.
Maybe Modric over Gundogan.
I'd take Camavinga over Modric and Gundogan. Oh, it's an aggressive tackle.
Who's this a foul to?
I think it's because the ref
Oh.
got in the way.
It's a ball flat.
Sensio's coming on for number 8.
Valverde? Oh no, it's Cruz. What's Valverde?
Like 20 something, I think.
Still 1-0 commentary. That's mad because Middlesbrough went on a really top run.
Yeah, Middlesbrough were like favourites to go win the playoffs.
I mean, they were nearly all mates.
Whoa. Oh, it's a nice little stat.
Danny Ceballos on the bench.
Such a washed bench. You got a washed Hazard, a washed Ceballos.
Vasquez.
Yeah, it's dead. Washed Vasquez, yeah. Go on, Vinny. It's all you, son. Nah, they've run out of ideas. Real
Yeah,
Madrid.
I mean, Man City are sitting really deep as well. So Vinny's got nowhere to use his burners. But the Madrid midfield and defensive line aren't stepping up enough, so not compressing that City defense. I think Man City fans appreciate enough at how good their team are.
They're literally living in their team's golden generation. Need to take that in because it will never be this good again. I did see a Man City
this
fan.
trumps every team in the league, in Premier League's history.
I did
Golden
see
generation, maybe apart from Man United.
a Man City fan. He tweets a lot of rubbish, to be fair, but he tweeted that like he is sad amongst all the happiness that it's never going to be better than it is right now for Man City. They've got the best manager probably that's ever lived. They've got the most money they've ever had. They will eventually get punished for their misdoings, but they're currently in a position before that happens. So they're at the top of their powers. They've got some of the best players in the world on their team.
If Man City are found
Just
guilty
winning everything.
of wrongdoings, what would the fitting punishment be?
I think they've got to kick them out of the league.
Out of the Football League.
I think they've got to go down to like, I don't know, National League or something.
They've got to be playing #United.
Literally got to be playing #United, but they can't just points. It's not a points deduction thing. It's more than that. It's got to be more than that. What do you think?
Do you imagine how empty the Etihad would be if it said like it was them versus
Like fucking
Rushden Diamonds?
yeah, like Pontefract.
That's it.
Pontefract.
I don't even know who that
Man's pulling out Pontefract. Wasn't privy to that.
I don't think you know. It's like the build up. He literally is. Oh, he's in. Oh, he's at the bar. Courtois is the only one that can hang his head up. Hang his head up.
Hold his head high.
Yeah, because he's kept this game from being ugly. Because it could be about 5.
Call up J Huss because this is ugly. Bro, there's like half the City fans have sat down.
Yeah, it could be 5. I said it.
Offside? Oh, foul.
Light foul.
Gundogan. Unbelievable save. He gets lucky as well though because he like drops his hand. Could have very easily just bounced off his knee and got in.
Wednesday end game, the drop off. It's facts though, yeah. Marvel post end game, shambalizing. Although I haven't seen it yet, I want to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I heard it's banging.
The first one was really good.
Yeah,
The second one was alright.
alright. But yeah, I've heard this one is like the first decent Marvel film
In all
since
of them.
like Infinity War.
Since
Yeah.
Captain Marvel. I think there's like 5 good Marvel films.
Ever.
Yeah. I think they're like exceptional. They're not like Dark Knight worthy.
No.
I don't think any of them get near, apart from maybe like Infinity War Endgame.
Infinity War was like the only one that I'd say is like in discussion for like all-timer movies. But apart from that,
But it's not as an individual film, because it's the culmination, isn't it?
Yeah. Camavinga
It's a
booked.
very good culmination.
I should have just done yellows because I knew Carvajal and Camavinga were going to get booked. I've got them two to get booked, but in different bets. I'm a spang.
possible penalty in the Championship. Oh, I think you're right.
Bloody hell, it's all going on.
Fuck's sake.
We were watching the Championship and then Man City have just gone and scored again. It's over. Man City are in the final and they're going to pepper Inter Milan.
Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Man City are going to do
They don't even care.
Man City are actually going to do the treble. That's disgusting. We're living in a treble winning Man City era. That is grim. Were they even in the Prem 15 years ago? And now they're winning the treble? What the hell is going on? Yeah,
15 years ago, 2008.
Carvajal's just played
Yeah, they
everyone
were.
on side, big donkey. Haaland's just out there punching Rodri in the face.
That's an own goal.
It's disgusting.
That's what he gets for dropping Rudiger for Militao. He's about VAR it.
It doesn't.
It's a goal. They need 3 goals in the last 15 minutes. Stranger things have happened. Like, Arsenal were
Doga.
top of the league for 90% of the season. That's a stranger thing. This City team has dropped points against Everton and Nottingham Forest this season. And they're now 3-0 up against Real Madrid in a Champions League semi-final. 4-1 on aggregate. To be fair, a late consolation goal for Madrid and your predictions on point.
Did I do the 3-1 bet? Nope.
Oh, they're doing the Poznan. The Poznan is looking poor, you know, though. Substitution for City. Amara's on.
They're going to score again.
Connor, you need to do it though. Like, as much as I don't like Man United, for all that is holy, they need to beat City in the FA Cup, or it's done out.
Apparently, Ivan Tony had a bet on him getting a ban for 8 months.
Huh?
Apparently, Tony had a ban on him getting a bet for 8 months. Is that what you liked earlier?
Yeah.
What did he fuck me for? What did he fuck me for? Shout out 50 Cent every time.
Classic football shirts. That could be dirty, you know.
Interesting. They're literally strolling to a treble, man. It's scary times we're living in. I thought we were living in a time where the first season of us doing the podcast would be Arsenal winning the league. Instead, the first season of us doing the podcast is a Man City treble season.
Unless Inter Milan has something to say about it.
Or Man United.
I have more faith in Inter Milan.
Yeah, same.
So Ivan Toney's ban's going to run up to the 16th of January 2024. He's also got a fine of £50,000.
Yeah, it's literally like a week's wages.
It's still a week's wage, man. Like, mental. Phil Foden coming on.
Does Phil Foden need to leave?
Where does he go?
He should be starting every single week.
Yeah,
And he's not.
But Jack Grealish is there. Play him in the 10.
Play him in a different... Yeah, he's
Play the,
too good to be on the bench every
get
single
rid of
week.
De Bruyne, play Foden.
Yeah, you've got to be doing something because Phil can't be... Oh!
Is that 3-1? That's a good save.
Give me 3-1. Off to Europe. Maybe Real Madrid go get him.
Yeah, but what? Do you play Vinny on the left and him on the right?
And Jude as well. That's crazy.
Or play him in the 10
There's
with
just no...
Tuchemeni, Camavinga behind?
Yeah, I can't see him at another Prem team, but I can't see him abroad either. City have kind of got him checkmated because he's such a City boy that he's not going to leave for another Prem team. And also, I don't think he's going abroad, so they could just bench him.
I reckon get him alone to the Championship, like QPR or something like that.
Come on. See?
Yes, come on, Real Madrid. The Real Madrid goal now would be so. Just if even still,
Squeaky bum time.
it's not even close. No. 2 goals would be squeaky bum time. Jack Grealish off. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. No.
Yeah, maybe the plan is to fade Kevin out and give that position to Phil.
They've done it. They've done it. It is what it is. Good times to be a City fan, I guess. Can never be me.
Yes, because you're an Arsenal fan.
Support a real club.
Look at this one.
Julian Lescott's wet. Jake Humphries is wet. Owen Hargreaves is wet. You'd think with Man City being the best team in the world right now, they'd get some better punditry to accompany the best team in the world. Not this dross.
You should have watched the playoff final.
You can only choose one to start for your team, De Bruyne or Modric.
De Bruyne.
Weren't you gassing up Modric?
Yeah, I think Modric is really good, but De Bruyne is a better player at the minute. I mean, Modric is like 10 years older. Or 8 years old or something like that. I don't know.
Sit it. Have you seen that?
They know what they're doing. Shout out Dick Extension.
Oh, dear.
All the Jeopardy's gone, mate.
The Jeopardy is gone.
Jeopardy was never there. Was that just a João Cancelo Ben White tweet?
I don't know.
I think I saw it. Is that a season of no silverware for Real Madrid?
Did they? No, they won the Copa del
Oh, they won the Copa del Rey.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It is. Terrible ball. Who's that, Tchouaméni?
Real Madrid look like they're actually pressing now, and it's about 87 minutes too late.
And Man City just so comfortable now. And when you've got Man City this comfortable, that's when they're dangerous, where they don't even care. They'll just take the piss out of you.
Morris has just come off the bench and he's walking around. That's how lax it is.
It's crazy.
This is the position I want to see Phil Foden in. He's actually playing in the 10, isn't he? That's it. Let him free flow and ask for the ball. Give it wherever he wants.
Oh, Jack's on crowd this game. That's what you want to see.
Julian Alvarez coming on.
4-0. It's lazy from Tchouaméni. They should get an iron out for these City shirts. They're looking hella creased. He should have scored as well. He's had a bit of a poor night.
Luis Suarez, 8-game ban for racist language. John Terry, 4-game ban for racist language. Eric Cantona, 9 months for the karate kick.
That was pretty bad.
Ivan Toney, 8 months for an acca.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw a tweet. It's like Mason Greenwood. If Man United want him back, the Prem would happily have him back in the Prem. But Ivan Toney doing an acca with his boys, 8-month ban. It's crazy. Crazy. Fuck Mason Greenwood every single time. Yeah, let Ivan Toney bet, man. Or get Ivan Toney help. He might be a gambling addict. Then you need
But
to-
also, the stadiums, the kits, they're plastered with gambling. The broadcasters, gambling adverts everywhere.
hypocrites. The Premier League are hypocrites.
Big fat hypocrites, man.
Fuck the Prem every single time. But if you want to sponsor us, we're here.
Who's been better? Jack. And that's it. That's all she wrote. 3-0.
Gaffer said he would generally question his support agreement came back to United.
Nah, yeah.
He's still got more Prem goals than Saka, though.
Yeah, they won't let him back.
Nah.
That'd be a PR nightmare. Oh, it's disgusting. It's 4-0. It's
Alvarez been
4-0.
on the pitch, how long?
Foden has just played the most disgusting through ball of the whole game. And Alvarez has done what Haaland couldn't, then just slotted it past Courtois. No qualms. 4-0. It's been embarrassing. Real Madrid have
5-1
been
in aggregate.
shit.
Thank you, good night.
That's all she wrote.
On the cards. That ball from Foden is disgusting, but it's almost identical to the ball that De Bruyne played to Silva.
Better than that ball.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Riyadh or is it RMA? RMA. It's confirmed. The route is confirmed. The route air coursed. Sorry, that wasn't funny.
The eyebrows weren't enough.
They've been bullied. Have you ever seen a 4-0 in a semi-final? I might have to go back and look at all the semi-finals of the Champions League and if there's ever been one this one-sided, because this was rude.
Think about the previous semi-finals, though, how good they've been.
Semi-finals are always better than the finals.
Do you remember, like, Tottenham, Ajax,
yeah.
Tottenham,
Man City.
Man City.
Yeah, they're always good, but this has just been so easy.
Real Madrid last year against City.
Man City, do you want to fly us out to Istanbul to cover the final? That'd be nice. We'll do it.
And we'll be happy about it. 3 minutes at a time is just pointless, isn't it?
Yeah, they just put them out their misery.
So City are going to reach a Champions League final this week.
I did say when Alvarez came on that it'd be 4-0.
Win the Premier League this week. It's all over.
That's all she wrote. Man
It's all
City
over.
are done. They're so good.
Too good.
They're just different league to any team in the world right now. Like, you saw Arsenal competing with them for the Prem, but when Arsenal play Man City, you see the levels. When they're competing for the Champions League against Real Madrid, who are dominant in the Champions League, when they play each other, you see the levels. There's no one that's even close to the level of Man City right now. No one. And it's a sad state of affairs, really.
It'll all come to an end soon.
Because if they don't get fucked over by the Premier League ruling, I can see them dominating football
Next decade.
indefinitely, mate, until either Pep leaves or they get this ban. Because Pep's ability to transition a squad is scary.
He's the best ever.
And we're stuck in an era of City dominance. So maybe every team should just agree to have like a 19-man league, and if you finish second in the league, you actually win the league.
City versus Inter final. Let us know who you think is going to win down below. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's I'd say it's been a journey, but it's not.
It hasn't been the most entertaining game in terms of jeopardy.
Well, at least
but
we had goals.
We've had goals.
And we got
Thank
to
you for
see the
joining
goal
us.
and class between City and pretty much every other team.
Yeah, love for joining us. Appreciate the support every time.
Hopefully Inter can put up a better showing in the final. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sure, we'll see you all soon.
Yes, big episode coming out soon.
Enjoy the rest of your week. Yeah, stick around. Episode 50 will be out soon, so that's going to be a big one. So make sure you're all ready for that. We've got some good guests lined up. Unexpected guests. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you in a bizzle.
Bye-bye.